In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to pass selected record IDs to Flow in List View button. We'll build an auto-launched flow that accepts a set of record IDs from a List View button and then works with those records behind the scenes. Start by signing in to your Salesforce org. From the home page, open Setup. If you see an option to open the Advanced Setup view, click it so you're in the full setup experience with the Quick Find search available. In the Quick Find box, type Flows and open the Flows page. Click New Flow. When the flow types appear, choose Auto-Launched Automations. This category is perfect for background processes that run without screens and can be called from buttons, links, Apex, or other automations. Next, pick Auto-Launched Flow, no trigger. This version doesn't start on its own. Instead, it runs when you explicitly invoke it. Ideal for a list view button that passes data in. In the Flow Builder, open the toolbox if it's collapsed, then click New Resource. Choose Variable as the resource type. Give it a clear API name, set the data type to text, and enable Allow Multiple Values. That checkbox turns the variable into a text collection, which is exactly what we need to hold multiple selected record IDs coming from the list view. Also, select Available for Input. This is critical. Marking the variable as available for input allows the button or calling process to supply the IDs to your flow. Click Done to save the variable. Now add an element by clicking the plus icon and select Loop. A loop lets you process each item in a collection one at a time. Provide a helpful label, and notice Salesforce autofills the API name for you. For the collection variable, choose the text collection variable you just created for record IDs. This sets the loop to iterate through each selected ID. Click the plus icon again to add another element and select Get Records. This element queries Salesforce for the actual records. Enter a label, then pick the contact object. For the filter, choose the record ID field and configure it so the query matches the current item from the loop. This ensures you retrieve the contact that corresponds to each ID you're processing. Set how many records to store to all records. In this case, it will typically return one per ID, but storing all ensures you don't miss anything if your logic evolves later. Click Save, provide a clear flow label, and confirm the API name is autofilled. Save again to commit your changes. That's it. You now have an auto-launched flow ready to receive selected record IDs from a list view button and act on them. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more.